Blacksburg, Virginia. Folks, we go to noisy stadiums all around the country. I'm not sure we have ever been in a scene where fans are any more pumped than they are right here tonight. Waiting right now for the Hokies to take the field. They are jumping, they are screaming, and it's been this way for the last 30 minutes. Here they come. Here comes Miami out of the South Tunnel. Welcome to Survival Saturday on ESPN, celebrating 20 years of college football. Tonight, the number 2 ranked Miami Hurricanes take on the 11th ranked Virginia Tech Hokies. Emu now has moved back into a receiving position on the kickoff team. And we're underway. Driving kick, and this is going to be 3 yards deep, and Emu will return it. 10, 15, gets outside at the 20. Cuts back it into the middle, and he's tackled at around the 37-yard line. Brian Randall comes out first this evening. Talk about this young man and his progress. Attired in their orange pants. They used the same uniform against Florida State. Only the second time since 1999. Big opening, Jones right at the middle. Has 5, has 10, 15, and he's up to the races. Finally tackled by Sean Taylor. 759 yards for Kevin Jones on the year. And you see his average over 5.5 yards per try. Give it to him again. Left side off the blocking of Martin and Montgomery. And he will have about 5 yards. Take a look at the starters. Jones and Easterlick in the backfield. Willis the tight end. Ernest Wilford, a big receiver, 6'4.5" at one of the outside spots, and Chris Shreve on the other side. Offensive line, Martin, Montgomery. Grove is the bell cow right there in the middle. Gibson and Dunn on the right side. Randall from a shotgun. Miami very tight to the line of scrimmage. Only one safety drops off. Flags all over the place.
Prior to the snap, get ball, false start, offense, 5-yard penalty.
2nd down and 10. Again from the shotgun, and they fake it. They give it to Eastlick.
Dead ball, false start, offense,
right
5-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
Yeah, they can't have the same kind of game they had against West Virginia, obviously.
2nd and 15. Randall steps up into the pocket, breaks away from one tackle, going to be hit now and knocked forward to the 40-yard line as Atkins 4-3 defense, and many people are saying this group may turn into as good as they've had. Carroll, Wilford, Harris, and Atkins, who just made the tackle. The linebackers, how about this? The 2 guys on the left, both finalists for the Butkus Award. Williams and Vilma, and McClover is the other linebacker. In the secondary, Roll and Marshall. Sean Taylor, he's been shaken up a bit, but he's back. Maurice Sykes at the other safety. Sean, in fact, had to have some orthoscopic surgery on his shoulder. But the coaches said he is set to go. They come with the blitz. Randall's going to roll the pocket. 35, 30, that's plenty enough for the first down, and the Hokies will move the chains again. Is into the lineup along with Jones, and now Jones has come out in a slot on the right side. The next to the last man to the right of your screen, but they go straight ahead with the carry. McClover, one of the linebackers. Kay Jones, 2nd man from the bottom in the slot there. From the shotgun, quick pass over the middle, and that is going to be knocked away. 3rd down, line to make. The 16, about the 15.5-yard line, actually. From the shotgun, planted in the pocket, intercepted. Grabbed on by number 19, Merriweather. Crowd back on their feet. Miami from the 15-yard line. As you look at Randall on the sideline, Brock Berlin at quarterback. The transfer out of Shreveport, Louisiana, by way of the University of Florida. Straight ahead with the running game, and there maybe is a yard there for Peyton, and that's in case you don't know, but the son of Sweetness. Quadrina Hill starts at fullback. Kellen Winslow, the All-American, at tight end, and Beard and Brian Moore are the wide receivers. Up front with the offensive line, this is an extremely improved group. Eric Winston moved from tight end last year. Winslow flips from the left side over to the right. Second and long. Payton, head of steam, takes it out of the 20 to around the 22-yard line for Virginia Tech. A DB at left end, brothers Kevin and Jonathan Lewis at the tackles. Coles Colas is the right defensive end. The linebackers, Robinson, Trout, and Brandon Manning. And in the secondary, the guy who's been doing a lot of talking this week, and we'll see if he can back it up, D'Angelo Hall at left corner. Green on the other side. Crawford and Jimmy Williams are the safeties. D'Angelo had the coaching staff at Virginia Tech grimacing a little bit with his comments. Third down, they need the 30. Brock Berlin throws the ball. It is caught, and then whoa, what a hit. Monroe waits for the snap. They're coming after him, and here's the kick. Good high coverage kick.
Prior to the snap, false start, offense, 5-yard penalty.
And the noise stays inside the stadium. It is really noisy, and now here comes another flag.
Dead ball, false start, offense, 5-yard.
Crowd's doing their part.
Yeah,
This time the snap 2 yards deep. They come after him, and oh, they almost got him. And there is a flag. They have roughed the kicker. D'Angelo Hall on the return. It's not going to matter. 45, he's going to be tackled at the 50, but this one is going to come back. Now, whether it's the 5-yard version.
We have 2 fouls against Virginia Tech. The running into the kicker penalty has been declined. Jordan return, illegal block in the back, Virginia Tech. That penalty is accepted. It'd be Virginia Tech's ball, first down.
Defensive end in high school, trackman. Jones straight ahead with the run, and he's not going to have very much. Is Antrell Roll that you have a tough time running away from him. You almost have to go at him. They give it to Eastlick, the fullback. Turns the corner for a moment. Now going to be ridden out of bounds at the 46 by Sean Taylor. Third down. They need to take it to midfield to keep this drive going. Randall, good protection. He throws that one low, and I tell you, may have just thrown it away. Mike Bean per return. Has a touchdown, and here's the kick. This is a great coverage kick. Going to turn over, runs away from it, goes out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Cobia and Jared Payton are the setbacks. Berlin wants to throw. Great protection. Goes up the far sideline. A little too tall. Intended for Ryan Moore. And he doesn't want them going up and down the field with those receivers. Virginia Tech showed blitz for a moment. Now here they come. They come off the corner. The running play goes to the right side, and he almost broke it big. Out to the 20-yard line. And getting really good as a running back. 3 carries tonight for 16, gets it again, turns it upfield. He's going to have the first down. He'll take it to the 25-yard line before Brandon Manning thought he made a mistake. He said, never. I love this game. Berlin sets in the pocket, going to go long, got a man out there, and on the dive, can't bring it in. Roscoe Parrish, 6 minutes, 43 seconds left in his opening quarter. And Berlin wants an audible, and they're going to get a delay of game penalty. So Winslow lines up on the right side this time. He has 2 wide receivers outside of him over there. 2nd and 15, Berlin. It throws the ball near side, got it complete, and that's Ryan Moore who makes the grab. 1st and 10. It was a gain of 15 on that last play. Virginia Tech with a blitz off the corner, and he comes up and makes the hit on the running play. That's Michael Crawford. 2nd down and 10. Fakes it to Payton. Now going to go long, far sideline. Got a man complete, and that's Moore. Inside the 35, down inside the 30. And Eric Green will finally make the stop at the 25-yard line of Virginia Tech. They give it to Payton. Left side has 5 yards, 6 and 7. Nice job by the offensive line. 2 tight ends. 1 wide receiver. That's Parrish to the bottom of your screen. And an eye set. Kobe the fullback. The lead block. Payton hit behind the line of scrimmage. Going to be knocked down at the 21 by Burchett. 10th play of the drive coming up. 3rd down. They need to take it to the 15-yard line. Here comes pressure. Berlin steps up. Everybody's covered. He's going to be sacked. Knocked down at the 24 by Kevin Lewis. And this is going to be from 39 yards. John Petty, freshman out of Clearwater. Gets a good pass. And the ball is blocked. Loose at the 34. Picked up by Virginia Tech. How many times does Frank Beamer?
After the block field goal try, in recovery, we have a dead ball, personal foul, Virginia Tech. It'll be first down, Virginia Tech.
It is his brother who plays at Atlanta and played here at Virginia Tech. From the 22, they fake the reverse straight ahead with the handoff. Jones takes it out over the 25 to around the 28. But still no score. 2 minutes, 23 seconds and counting. And the Hokies already.
5-yard penalty.
Yeah, Ron's going back to
Frank said after last week's game in the upset, he said, I should have gotten him in the game. I wish we had been able to play. Play action, and he's going to run it. Boy, look at this. 30, 35, almost to the 40-yard line. And listen to this crowd.
Prior to the snap, false start, offense, 5-yard penalty, still first down.
1st and 15. They give it to Jones. Tries to bounce it outside on the right. He does. 50, 45, and he puts a hit down and takes it inside the 40 to the 39. Then he puts a shoulder down, and he is extremely strong. From the 38-yard line. They give it to Jones, and this time with the in-tight formation that they were in, it is 2nd down and 10. 2 wide receivers, as you can see, out to the left. And they give it to Jones, and he breaks off 1 tackle, takes it inside the 35, 33. And they think that he, coming from the same bloodlines, can do the same.
Better watch quarterback draw right here.
It's what it's going to be. Bounces it outside to the left. Flag comes down. That's going to be holding. He'll have the first down. But from where the referee threw it.
Doing the run, holding, offense, 10 yards assessed in the spot of the foul. The period ended. It will be extended with an untimed down.
Tough guy, very physical player. They'll go from the shotgun on 3rd down. Here comes a blitz. He does throw the ball, and it should have been intercepted in and out of the hands of Marshall.
3rd and short downs.
So we'll take a timeout as we head to the 2nd quarter. No score, Hokies and the Canes from a jam-packed Lane Stadium in Blacksburg. Have had to kick tonight, and he tries to kick this one away from Parrish. It's going to bound and take a Virginia Tech roll, and they're not going to be able to return this one. It'll be touch dead at the 11-yard line. So the hot seats are taken off the sideline. Running play, Payton hit as he crosses the 15-yard line. 2nd down and 7. Payton again puts a head down, going to fight his way to around the 18-yard line. They'll go from the shotgun. You can see the yellow line. That's where they need to go to hold on to the football. Good protection from the offensive front. Ball is zipped away, and Parrish, did he hold on? Yes, he's going to have the reception at the 28-yard line. Hill and Payton in the backfield. Fake it to them, and here's the reverse. Roscoe Parrish. Parrish at the 30, and the ball is loose. Take it away, midair, D'Angelo Hall, and he will score. The Hokie lead. Good pass, kicked right down the middle. Mike, let's take another look at it. Parrish on the reverse.
I believe Jimmy Williams, the safety, is going to pull this football out. Number 2. Nope, D'Angelo Hall got it. He pulled it out, picked it off, and ran it in for the touchdown.
So this capacity house is up and going a little bit crazy right now. 7-0 Virginia Tech. So the Hokies are on top, 7-0 at the 12:55 mark, and here comes the kick. This is very returnable. This is going to be from the 6-yard line. And whoa, what a lick at the 21-yard line.
I believe the receivers from Miami is going to get some opportunities here for some big plays.
Brock Berlin deep over the middle, and that ball is well off the mark. And talk with him more about what he is seeing here in Blacksburg. Jim, thanks. We'll see you in the second half, okay? Running play. This will be to around the 25-yard line. And right now they are roaring again. Here comes a blitz off the right corner. Steps up. Ball is tipped, and it is caught by Berlin. to keep one of the Hokies from catching it. Good pass, and this time the Hokies had the return on. D'Angelo Hall from the 48, near sideline, and he is going to be stopped at the 42. Jones and also Humes, and they go from the shotgun. Hands it off to Jones, left side. He's going to take it inside the 40 down to the 37. Jones tonight 8 carries for 69 yards. That's an average, obviously, of over 8 per try. On second down, Vick going to go long, got a man out there looking for Jones, and he couldn't hold on.
Run and pass. Vick.
Here comes the option. Pitch back to Humes. Tries to turn the corner. Nice job defensively by the Canes, and they snuff at the. Burns, very high kick. Not going to turn over, but they got coverage people there. They touch it at the 4-yard line, and it goes into the end zone for the touchback. First down, Miami. They scrimmage from their own 20. That's Beard in motion, but he gives it to Jared Payton. Takes it to the left side and is swarmed by the Hokie defenders.
He wore his jersey into this game tonight.
Short drop, far sideline, got it complete to Winslow, his first catch of the night. Third down, they need to take it to the 30-yard line, so they need about 1.5 yards. Berlin from the shotgun. Gets the snap. They'll go with the running play. Payton going to be hit at the line of scrimmage. He'll fight his way forward for the first down. He said, okay, anything for the team, but they've made other adjustments as well. Pressure on Berlin. The ball is dropped at the 47-yard line. He had to deliver it early and down to one knee with the 2nd and 10. The cluster was to the left this time. But they throw back to the other side, and they got a man out there open at the 40. Payton's over the 45, and he's still fighting almost to the midfield stripe. Now under 8 minutes to play until halftime. Joel Rodriguez out over the football at the 49. Here comes a blitz again off the Hokies on the pressure, and he just has to throw it away. Virginia Tech is saying it is 2nd down and 10. If you just joined us, a fumble return by D'Angelo Hall for the Hokies, and that's how we stand at 7-0. Here's Payton, tries to break off a tackle, had an open sideline. Frank Beamer would have been a lot happier, and Buck Foster too, if he hadn't said anything. From the shotgun, Berlin throws to the near sideline, has it complete, and that's Ryan Moore who's going to have the first down. Moore, 3 catches for 67 yards. Kevin Beard in motion to the top of your screen. They give it to Payton. Cuts it back to the open side. 25, stiff arm, and he's down to the 21. And with the stiff arm in the second effort.
You know, it's time for us to go in there and get our licks in.
Back to throw. Berlin has the pass complete, but he threw it low. And Moss, Bay Beach, Florida, is operating at tailback. They try to set up a screen. Now the pressure, and they get it out together. It's down the sideline, 15 at the 10, and here comes the flag in. And this could be holding. He might be the guilty party. There's the call. 2nd down and 16 for the Hurricanes. Pressure off the corner. Berlin going to go long, and he overthrows everybody. It'll be 3rd down and long, so they need about 17 yards to pick up the first. Gathers in a tailback. Virginia Tech showing blitz. And here they come. Miami picks it up nicely, now under pressure, and the ball overthrown, and he got knocked down again. Petty to attempt a 45-yard field goal from the left hash mark. You see his numbers, it's a low pass, a fake, and they're going to throw the pass wide open in the end zone, and he dropped it. Kevin Everett, the tight end, on the fake. Virginia Tech gets it back with 4:47 until halftime. They'll give it to Jones. Tries to sweep the left side. Stiff arm over the 35. And now a flag comes down. As you look at Brian Randall, face mask is the call. Johnson in motion. Stops right behind the tackle. They'll give it to Jones. Bounces it up the middle. Had an opening for a moment, and then it closed up quickly. 132 yards rushing, nothing passing. Jones, whoa, he gets whacked at the line of scrimmage. Jonathan Vilma. Play clock down to 6, now down to 5. Vic, pressure is on. They hit him with the blitz, and he's going to be sacked by Thomas Carroll back inside the 40-yard line. The left footer has been extremely difficult tonight. This is not his best effort. Wobbly spiral, going to bounce at the 15, but it goes out of bounds. Actually, it turns Kobe at fullback, Payton back into tailback. And he'll give it to Payton. Straight ahead, hit behind the line of scrimmage. Penetration by Trott. And I'll tell you, Trott and returned it 30 yards for a touchdown. The lone score of the first half. Winslow in motion. They give it to Jarrett. Payton, and he will come to the right side, short of the 15-yard line. Brock Berlin from the shotgun. No blitz this time, but the pressure is on, and they sack him inside the 5-yard line, and it's behind the center. Good pass, and gets the kick away easily. This is a nice kick. Hanging spiral, and it's hauled all the way back to the 49-yard line. Cuts it back into the middle, and it's going to be stopped. And now here comes a late flag. That's going to be personal foul. Well, they were inside the red zone earlier, back in the first quarter, and he threw an interception. You could see Miami adjusting on defense. He's going to try to scramble and throws the ball. A very dangerous throw. And Randall getting his opportunity again. And here comes a blitz right up the middle. They pick it up. Now he's going to try to run outside on the right. Pumps it at the 25 and picks up 2 more yards to the 20-yard line. Blitz off the right side. They give it to Jones. Hit behind the line of scrimmage. The man who was blitzing, Kelly Jennings, 39 yards. And it will be Carter Worley, the senior out of Richmond, and also Fort Union. Good pass. Plenty of distance on this one. He's good. And you can see how pumped up he is. He knows that the back injury has caused problems in 7 ball games. We're not getting the big play, and we need that. Here's the kick. Bobbled for a moment at the 20-yard line. Then out to the 30. Quadrine Hill, the fullback, who's in a half. 2 seconds, 1 second, and we head to halftime. A standing ovation here at Lane Stadium. And for very good reason. Our halftime score, Virginia Tech 10-0 over Miami. Now here's Reese Davis. That was 1997 when they were beaten by Florida State 47-0. But the Canes get the ball to open the second half, and the kickoff return from the 7. It's Hester. And Hester breaks it open and is finally tackled at the 39-yard line. That's how we stand, 10-0. Virginia Tech on top. Payton with a running play to the right side, going to have about 4 to 5 yards. Very strong runner. They fake it to him. Now Berlin under pressure, going to be sacked. The ball is loose, and it's recovered by Miami at the 38-yard line. Jonathan Lewis.
He's got good hands. He's a receiver out of the backfield. Played the wide receiver position.
Berlin from the shotgun. Pressure again. They get it out in the flat. Gathers, turns it up 45, and he may have the first down. In fact, he does. Very versatile player, but I'm sure he'd like to have one spot and stay there. Berlin back to throw. Has it complete to Parrish. And Parrish, oh, good heavens, what a hit at the 44-yard line. Pretty good evening for D'Angelo. Tyrone Moss again lines up at tailback. Second down and short, and they'll give it to him right up the middle. Breaks off 1 tackle, and he'll take it for a gain to the 43. 5 seconds on the play clock. They give it to Moss again. Hit at the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get out of this mess. He is being shot back, and it's Jimmy Williams, the first man who made penetration.
Inside their 10.
Monroe, also a left footer off the side of his foot. This is a horrible kick. It came out of bounds around the 35-yard line. Marcus Vick will come back in at quarterback, and this time he'll go under center. Play action. He's going to run it. Tucks it and is out of the 40. Gets by a tackle and is finally going to be stopped at the 46-yard line by Sean Taylor. Now they bring him back toward the line of scrimmage. But they go with the running play to Jones. Gets outside, 50, 45, and down the sideline. Finally shut down at the 41.5. At 100 yards on 13 carries, and the average 7.7 per try. They'll give it to him again. Little stutter step, takes it right up the middle inside the 35.
He's a throwback, Mike. He is a very physical guy, and he goes to the whistle.
Here they come with the option, and he pitches the ball badly. It is going to be recovered by Miami at the 47-yard line, and recovering it is Thomas Carroll. This is the best starting position for Miami all night long. Berlin under pressure, gets by the defensive end, gets the pass off, and it is picked off. That's Green, Eric Green, 20, 10, touchdown, Virginia Tech. To nothing. He does.
A bad choice by Brock Berlin.
Very high and at the goal line. This is Hester. Hester. He gets whacked as he crosses the 20-yard line. Now this crowd even louder than before, if that's possible. Standing and applauding every move. Payton the tailback, and they give it to him. Tries to get outside on the right, and he will not be able to turn the corner. Berlin sets to throw. Man out of the backfield, swings it out to Quadrine Hill, and the fullback will have it just short of the first down. Third down, and actually just under a yard for the first. Quarterback sneak. I don't know if he picked it up or not.
It's a good question. That's why he's making $2 million.
Well,
I think you got to go for it right here.
56 left of the third. Fifth punt of the night by the Hurricanes. And this one is off the side of his foot as well. The last one very short, and this one's going to hit just across midfield and then go dead. Boy, all of a sudden, Brian Monroe. Marcus Vick returns to work at quarterback. And Jones will take it straight up the middle. DJ Williams.
They're going to get back in. Their defense is going to get them back in.
2nd and 8. Here's Vick. Tries to run out of trouble and cannot get out of harm's way. Third down. The line to make is the 44. And he hands it off to the fullback. And Doug Eastlick is going to take the ball across the 50. Hey, fellas, we need to change this thing. Line drive kick, and it's going to go out of bounds, preventing the turnover. Not a great kick.
First down's got to be a throw down for Miami. They have to pass on first down.
Berlin from the shotgun. Retreats. Winslow over the middle. He's got him at the 25, and he'll be tackled immediately, knocked down by Fuller. Beamer said he is a wide receiver in a tight end's body at 252 pounds. From the 25, Berlin steps up, got Winslow again at the 30. He'll have the first down, and he'll fight his way forward for 3 more yards. It is first down from the 33. They show blitz, and here they come. Not enough folks to pick it up, and they get it to Winslow, and he's going to take it out to the 39-yard line.
I go back to the tape that we had to film.
Flag comes in, and we may have a penalty. Personal foul, Miami. And it's Manning who was on the receiving end. 2nd down. Following the penalty, 2nd down and 19. Gets it out on the flat, has it complete to Parrish, gets by a man at the 35, and he'll take it out to the 40. And in fact, he is going to have the first down. Berlin again from the shotgun. He wasn't ready for the snap. Now the pressure comes on, and he throws this one away, and it's intercepted. That's Crawford down the sideline, and it'll be knocked out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 2 tight end alignment, I formation. Marcus Vick operates at quarterback again, and he'll give it to Jones. Jones bounces it outside, gets by a tackler at the 10, still fighting, and he'll take it down inside the 5, and he's down to the 2. Alfonso Marshall, straight T, 2 tight ends. And they'll give it to Jones. Left side at the 2, at the 1. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. To nothing, and Worley tries to put him up by 24.
Delay of game. Defense. Defensive lineman makes a non-football-like act, causing the offense to move, the penalties half the distance to the goal. Replay the try.
Good pass, knocks it home. So let's take a timeout. 4:35 remaining in the third quarter. And our new score, Virginia Tech 24 and Miami nothing. From the goal line, Hester, and he will be stopped short of the 20-yard line. And Mike, we've got a change at quarterback. Jim, don't go away. We're going to talk to you in between a couple of more plays here as Pruitt will get an opportunity to see if he can operate this offense. Sets to throw, gets it off to Winslow. Pass is complete, and he's tackled after a 4-yard gain.
Virginia Tech, they just harassed everybody. Here we got a bad snap.
Pruitt loses it, now picks it up. He's going to turn something bad into something good, which has not always been the case.
The ball line, and I think Pruitt helps him out a little bit because of his mobility, and maybe he'll help him out as far as throwing with accuracy.
Well, so go online if you've got questions about what you're seeing, whether you're pulling for Virginia Tech or Miami. Here comes the pressure again. Gets it behind Winslow, and he can't hold on. So get online and talk to him tonight. Give him another few thousand hits on ESPN.com. Pruitt. The ball is tipped in, almost intercepted by Fuller. Pruitt from the shotgun. They set the screen, and he gets it off to Payton with a blocker in front. And Jared will be close to the first down, but he's not going to have it. They're going for it. Fourth down.
One thing about Derek Pruitt being the quarterback, he can run.
From the shotgun. Here comes pressure, and he'll do just that. He'll run, and boy, I don't know. From where they have spotted him,
yeah, he's
by
got
an
it.
inch.
I think he's got it by here. No, he doesn't have it.
Mikey's
by
going to
here.
miss that thing by like 3 minutes, 15 seconds left to play, third quarter. Vick hands it off to Jones, goes straight ahead, maybe a gain of 2. The BCS, I'm really going to be anxious to see who jumps around. But what you said a while ago about Southern Cal, I think is right on. Eastlick catches the pass out of the backfield. Third down. They're going to take it just across the 50-yard line to keep this drive going. Vick, there's a blitz off the corner, gets by that first man. Now to the open field, hang on. 50, and he just dives. Very smart play.
Unless this game's salted away, because Vick is the quarterback.
Vick gives it to Jones. He is going to be hit at the line of scrimmage. Reese Davis, Vick faked it. Going to go long. He got a man wide open. Going to go at the 10-yard line. It is caught by Wilford. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Sean Taylor bit, thinking it was going to be a run, and I was about to say to you, we have not called Wilford's name tonight. Now we have.
First pass completion, I believe, for Virginia Tech tonight. Second tonight.
Worley to attempt the extra point, and he does. 34 seconds left in the third quarter, and we're going to hold it right here, and let's take a couple more looks at this touchdown.
Well, Marcus Vick is electrifying this crowd, and caught Ernest Wilford, the best long-distance receiver on this Tech football team. Sean Taylor, safety, made a great effort to knock that ball away.
Celebration starting here in Blacksburg with still another quarter to play. It's going to be Hester at the 2-yard line. Hester out of the 30 to around the 32. Low snap. Pruitt under pressure. Gets the ball out. Has it complete. And Gathers will step out of bounds immediately. Waiting for his opportunity. Blitz off the corner. Going to try to run it. Nothing to the left. He'll take it back to the right. Short of the first down. 15 minutes left. The number 2 team in the nation in jeopardy as far as all kinds of streaks. We'll talk about them more when we get in the fourth quarter. Hokies 31-0. We've still got another quarter to go. Derek Crudup, the junior out of Deerfield Beach, Florida, at quarterback, throws this one complete, got it to Moore, and Moore will be pushed out of. Crudup will operate from the shotgun. Total offense in the ball game, Miami well in front at 270. Crudup's going to take off and run. It pulls up, and now it's going to be hit, and he'll be sacked by Jonathan Lewis. You think the guy's better looking in the picture or in real life? Got this pass complete across the 50-yard line. Green is right there. Third down. Miami needs to take it to the 43 of Virginia Tech. Crudup from the shotgun has a man out on the flat, gets it complete, gathers, and on second effort, I think he got the first down. Crudup play action, wants to throw, going to go long as the flag is down. And
delay a game, I believe.
Oh my goodness.
Dead ball, delay of game, offense, 5-yard penalty, fourth down.
Two kicks have been very, very short. This is a knuckleball, and it's going to be caught at the 13-yard line. D'Angelo Hall, and he goes down, getting away from a big hit. Jones at tailback, and he has been tough tonight. Gets the handoff, bounces it to the outside. Going to be stopped short of a gain of 5. But two tight ends. They give it to Jones. They're going to keep this as conservative as possible.
Early in the year.
Jones again, cuts it back up into the middle. Second effort, trying hard to get to the first down line. He's not going to make it. It's going to be fourth down. They're coming after him. Gets his kick away, driving spiral, turns over, and Parrish from the 30. Tries to go to the left, covered up there. Parrish goes to the right. Frank Beamer special team. Jason Gathers in the ball game at tailback. Crudup steps up, he's going to run it. Has 5, has 10, and then goes down, and Reese Davis. Low snap, Crudup gathers it. All kinds of time, and now here comes pressure. Cuts it up at the 50, and he goes down at the 45-yard line. Crudup gets this pass away, gets it complete to Winslow, and he's going to be tackled, but he will have the first down. Well, he's going to be a great one, just like his dad on the next level. Got this pass, catches it, and that's going to be Moore. Second and short. Crudup going to go long over the middle. There's Winslow, and just a little too far. Third down and short. Crudup on the quarterback draw. 25 inside the 20. It's going to be first and 10 at the 14. Third down. They need the 28-yard line to pick up the first.
Right tackle move for Miami.
Yep, he sure did. And you know what, Mike, I'll tell you something. He moved on the last play, but they didn't flag it. And now here comes a late flag in as Moore.
This is a mistake.
Crudup got his man, and the ball is overthrown, looking for Winslow. Move
Trying
the ball
to get away from him.
Crudup, all the time in the world, over the middle, incomplete, and again it's Fuller.
Yes, he's played great.
Crudup stepping up into the pocket with the pressure, drills the pass, and oh my goodness, couldn't hold on. Crowd for the umpteenth time coming to their feet, trying to help out the defense. Crudup drills the ball, has it complete, and that's enough for the first down as Crudup gets the pass again. Here's Winslow, catches it, gets out of bounds after he gets as much as he can downfield on everything he does, and sometimes he gets too wrapped up in that. Crudup looking for Winslow over the middle, and he throws it away. Gets this one out to Gathers. Gathers at the 5, and he will score. Crowd goes silent for a moment.
Dead ball, false start, offense, 5-yard penalty, replay to try.
Season. Following the penalty, here's the extra point attempt. And Petty will knock it home. So with 7:53 left in our ball game, the new score, the Hokies 31-7 over Miami. Let's take a break. And they're going to kick it away. Pooch kick, Emoy on the run. Gathers it at the 17 very wisely. Goes down at the 20. Okay, good. We'll look forward to that. Randall comes back in the game at quarterback. And straight ahead with the run, short yardage. There'll be a lot of discussions like that after he comes out on Monday, Michael. And our guys are going to discuss it back in the studio. As soon as he got the handoff, Wilfork comes through. Really is what turned this thing around. Here comes a blitz. He will hold on to it. Randall just going to run it back to the middle of the field, try to run more time off the clock.
Team player there.
Here's the kick, line drive, and Parrish at midfield. He's going to hand it off. And on the reverse, they got a picket fence out there. Sean Taylor down the sideline at the 20, and he laterals the ball back. That's to Kelly Jennings. Miami for the first down inside the 20. Here comes an all-out blitz, and they go with the running play. It's going to be stuffed. I mean, not for a loss. We're intrigued. Here comes a blitz again. Pruitt right over the middle. Gets it to Winslow, and he is hit immediately and going to be stopped there. Jimmy Williams, the first man to grab him. Third down. Third down about 5.5. Pruitt gets by the first pursuer. Throws the ball intercepted. It's Fuller. Vincent Fuller. Here comes a flag as they took a shot at Fuller out of bounds. And now we got a fight going on in front of the Miami bench. Here comes another flag, and we're going to have an ejection, and that player needs to understand he's not going to play next week. Try to help his teammate, and he got hit.
Late hit. Defense. That'll be 15 yards. We have offset, dead ball, personal fouls. Number 4, Virginia Tech. Number 6, Miami, ejected.
Here goes Jones, bounces it to the outside. You see him go down before he gets out of bounds. Here's some more of what happened, and that's going to be a headgear to the back. You see Roll getting into it with D'Angelo Hall. There is the punch that he took.
We have a live ball holding foul against Virginia Tech. That's a 10-yard penalty.
Here's the penalty there that
Sean Taylor.
Still, I don't know if they. Yep.
It's 15 yards first down.
Gives it to Jones straight up the middle. And they'll push him straight back. And Jones again. Hamilton, number 27 in the ball game, replacing Wilford. Randall going to run, and then go down and take a knee. Wrenches that have been brought on the field to collapse the goalpost. Driving spiral. Parrish can't gather it. It's going to be out of bounds.
Big plays.
Gathers up the sideline. He'll run out of bounds and stop the clock as Tyrone Moss comes in a tailback. And they give it to the talented freshman, and he'll bring it out over the 30-yard line, tackled by Eric Green. This is going to be the highest-ranked team that they've ever beaten. They're like 0-19 against top 10 teams, and it's something that they kind of gig Frank with from time to time. But this is going to be a night that they're going to remember for a long time. As again, the freshman Moss gets the carry. Moss upended. 5 seconds down to 24. And I'll tell you what, he will take his hat off to this crowd tonight as well. They were a factor from the get-go. As Moss will be tackled, that's going to be the final play of the ball game. And Larry Coker running across the field looking for Frank Beamer to shake his hand. And they've already taken the goalpost down. Even if the fans come on the field, they're not going to be able to tear the goalpost down. So the upset is complete. And our final score, Virginia Tech 31 and Miami 7. Coming up next, it's SportsCenter and ESPN News Postgame Extra. For more, log on to ESPN.com, your home for college football on the internet. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Good night, everybody, from a joyful Blacksburg, Virginia.